Thank you for choosing Paretti Family Dealers for your next vehicle purchase. Today we have our pre-owned 2020 Mazda CX-9. This vehicle features a white exterior with chrome accents, as you can see back here with our Mazda badging. And coming to the side, we see that we have our lovely Mazda wheels, which feature a split spoke design, alloy finish, and the Mazda emblem in the center. Coming back to the front of the vehicle, we get a good look at the grille, and let's go check out the interior. Hopping into the interior, we see that we have a lovely tan interior with black accents. We see below here that we have the upgraded Bose audio system already installed in the vehicle. And taking a look at the seats, we see that we have this lovely tan seats, both of which are fully electronically controlled, heated and ventilated front row seats with lumbar support and seat memorization for the driver's seat. Taking a look inside, we see that we have the large digital display, which is on the center of our dash screen, as well as the active driver's display, which projects onto our windshield. We see that we have blind spot monitoring standard, as well as lane departure warning. And if we press our camera button, we also get a good look at the cameras around the vehicle with that 360-degree bird's eye view. This is our Mazda Connect display, which does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capabilities. And then below that, we see that we have our heated steering wheel, ventilated seats button, a nice little storage area, and then in the center here we have our sports driving mode, as well as our Mazda command display and the electronic parking brake. Underneath that, we have the auto brake holding feature. Popping open the center console, we see that we gain access to two USB ports, as well as a 12-volt charging port. And if we look up, we see that we also have our HomeLink rearview mirror, which can be paired with up to 3 different garage doors. We also have our sunglasses holder, and last but not least, our lovely little sunroof. Let's go check out the back seats of our CX-9. Hopping into the back seat of our CX-9, we see we have a continuation of that lovely tan interior. Lifting up the sunshade, we see that back here our backseat passengers can stay nice and cool. And we also see that we have the second row captain's chairs design, which is one of my favorites. Looking in the back, we see that we have our own independent climate controls with 2 independent vents for your backseat passengers, heated seat options for your captain's chairs, and then 2 cup holders located in the center. If I were to move this out of the way, we can access the third row by simply pulling on a lever. And now we can access the third row. Take a look back here. We also notice that down there we have 2 USB charging ports for your backseat passengers. And here in the third row, each side gets 2 cup holders, as well as 1 USB charging port per either side. Let's go check out the trunk space on our CX-9. Last but not least, we have the trunk space on our CX-9. Popping it open, we see that in the back here we have a great amount of cargo space, even with the third row up. If we wanted to get a little bit more, we can simply pull on this lever and drop our third row down, just like that. And we see we get that much more cargo space, and we also have a 12-volt charging port located on the right-hand side.